Welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with AB. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make pork chops using the Nova's new Nano Precision Cooker. Grab your Ziploc freezer bag. You can use any size bag that you want, a gallon, a half gallon. I'm using 1 quart. So go ahead and insert your pork chop in the bag. Then you want to put your thyme, you put it on the front, and then put it on the back. And it should turn out, looking just like this. Listen, do not seal your bag, and I'm going to explain to you why. And go ahead and repeat this process for as many pork chops as you have. Now let me introduce you to the star of this video. Here it is, a Nova's Nano Precision Cooker. Now this was a nice little added bonus. It came with a magnetic cook time reference guide. You can just stick it on your refrigerator, and anytime you use your Nano, you can just get a quick reference. For this demonstration, I mounted the Nano on the outside of the pot just so you can see. This is how I found the right size pot for my Nano. You can see they got the max water line at the top, and then they got the minimum water line down at the bottom. This is what it looks like once it starts to circulate the water and starting to do its preheat. Once you downloaded the app, you want to go ahead and open it up. And then once it's open, if you look at the bottom, it's highlighted in green. You want to hit the start cooking button. After that's open, then you want to go ahead and hit your set temp. It came at default of 126 degrees Fahrenheit, but we're going to cook our pork chops at 140 degrees. After that, you're going to get this message right here. It says preheating, and it's going to ask us to rate them. We'll rate them later, and then go ahead and hit start cooking. Now here at the home screen, listen, you got this section up here called guides. If you look, you got beef, chicken, corn, eggs. Look, we're gonna get some kind of guideline right here. So obviously we cooking pork chops, so we're gonna go ahead and hit pork. And then you see you got 3 other options. These options are pork chops, pork shoulder, pork tenderloin. We're gonna hit pork chops. And then the next screen you're gonna see is temps and cook times. So this is where you're going to come to find out, this is how you get your reference. So at 130 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour, you get tender, juicy meat. 140, you get tender, juicy, meaty. 150, firm and slightly dry. And then they have 160, which is firm, slightly dry, and tough. So we're going to go with 140 degrees for 1 hour. That's the way we come up with tender, juicy, and meaty. Once your water has reached the temperature that you set, you'll receive this message here, and then now it's time to go ahead and insert your meat inside of your water. Now here's why I said earlier not to close the Ziploc bag. So listen, we're gonna close it about halfway, or you can almost close it, but we're gonna use the weight of the water to push all the excess air out. And then once we have it down, the Ziploc part close to the water, we just seal it, get it completely airtight, and then we leave it in there. And then you do the same thing with the next one. Now that we have our bag sealed, we go ahead and open up the app, and then we want to select set timer. And then we're going to go ahead and set the timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. After you set your timer, go ahead and hit set timer at the bottom, and then it'll begin. After your timer goes off and you've been alerted in your app, it'll say time's up, follow these instructions. And then here you go. Just go ahead and hit stop cooking. After that, you'll go ahead and see the next screen that will verify that you're done. It'll ask you to just hit yes. After you hit yes, it'll show you your pork chops and what it should look like, and you go from there. Now remove your pork chops. Take them out of the Ziploc bags. You want to take the thyme off front and back, and then you want to pat them dry. And after you get them patted dry, then you want to get ready to sear them. To ask where you get your look from is after you sear them. I know they don't look like much right now, but just wait. Once you sear them, that's when they become the $1 million prize. These pork chops turned out to be tender, juicy, and delicious. So listen, if you like this recipe and you want to see more, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And you know what? Let me say welcome to you, and you know what? Thanks for watching.